Let me tell y'all something. I just feel the need to come and say this because I know if I need it, somebody else needs it. Whom God blesses, no man can curse. We live in a world where people's hearts are dark. They've been through so much that they feel that they are God and that they're invincible and they can treat people any kind of way and nothing will ever happen. Let me tell you something. I'm one to never really verbally wish bad on my enemies because I know I'm not a perfect person and I know that if it's not but for the grace of God, there go me. But one thing I know, one thing for certain, two things for sure. As sure as there's a God, and you walk with a clean heart, clean hands, right? And a genuine heart and genuine motives and integrity and character, I promise you God will take care of you. I promise you that whatever your needs are, whatever it is that God wants you to have, you're going to have it. The workers of iniquity are the people who do not have repentant hearts. They are people whose hearts are dark and they feel like they have the right, because of their hurts and their pain. Because we heard the story that hurt people. So hurt people, after a while, feel like they have the right to continually hurt people, disrespect people, and do bad to people, irregardless of how God has been merciful to them, how God has kept them, how God has blessed them, how God has watched over them. They feel that they owe it to the world to be grimy. They feel that they owe it to the world to be negative. They feel that they owe it to the world to bring other people down because they have a blatant disregard for who God is and for what God has done in their life. But I'm here to tell you, as sure as the sky is blue and the grass is green, God is going to vindicate his people. Now, I know there's a chosen people, and I know that there's a people that belong to God, the true remnant. And the true remnant are the ones who have held fast. They have steadfast in the midst of the face of the enemy. They have not turned their back on God. Turning your back on God is treating people wrong, hurting the innocent, doing wrong to the people that have been merciful to you in spite of the wrong that you've done. The true remnant of God is going to be vindicated. And I'm saying that to say, because in my spirit I know that God has given people chances and chances and chances to get it right and do right. But they choose to follow the way of the wayward. They choose to follow the way of the enemy. And so what happens is, the seeds that they have sown, now it's time for them to get that recompense of the seeds that they have sown. So you know what you do? You sit back, you hold your peace, in spite of what the enemy tries to use people who are on his side to do to you. Hold steadfast. Because what God is about to do, he's about to show his hand in the situation. Because your enemy thought that God turned a blind eye to everything that they did to you. So you hold your peace, you let them do what they think they're big enough to do, and you sit back and you watch God move.